Gami no Senshi, thank you for the resub.
You're great.
Good news. Not good news. Why is it capturing like that? What is going on? Hello? Hello? Hold on. Oh, why is it not working? Why is it not working? It literally works in the preview and then it stops working because you have to capture this strangely. It's an inverted intro. Do I have any Dracula jokes? Yes. Why don't people like making friends with Dracula? Because he's such a pain in the neck. Why is it capturing my desktop? Oh, that's weird. That's not right. Okay, maybe it's working now? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I literally just turned on the capture and changed it to something else and then it started working. I don't know. Technology's fake. Anyways, it's Dracula time. It's been a minute. I don't think I've streamed this since before I went to Nova Scotia, so since August at least. Been a while. I'm not going to be timing this time because a lot of times I end up just not drinking any water, and considering I'm still got a little bit of a scratchy throat, I could think about a visual novel or two that I could recommend to you. Might I recommend a little-known visual novel called Tsukihime? That's Japanese for Moon Princess. Thought it would be appropriate considering, you know, this game's association with the moon. But yeah, you should play Tsukihime. That's my opinion. Alright. Yeah, it's been a minute. I got a bit of a headache, so I apologize if I'm a little lower energy, but such is life. So, skeleton. Halloween's coming up. It's already October, holy shit. But yeah, I'm not gonna be doing like a super speed run or anything. Yeah, I gotta do the Tsukihime plug. It's the rules. Like, last week was a complete wash for me for the most part because I was recovering from the booster. And, well, can't really stream when I'm recovering and dying of cold damage that doesn't actually exist. But hope you all are doing good on this, Tuesday. Tuesday. Ooh, that's Fune. I'm not gonna complain about Big Sword. Big Terraria-ass sword. Actually, speaking of Terraria, they have released the final update, which they have said was the final update like 200 times now. It is a meme at this point that Terraria is releasing the final update. Kind of curious, I kind of want to mess around with it, but at the same time, I don't know if the Tmod loader stuff works with 1.4 yet. What makes it a headache? The fact that I have a headache in real life. I'm playing with, like, really standard setup. I'm using the older randomizer, not the new one, so it's a little nicer. I'll probably end up playing more Terraria at some point. Yo, how's it going, streamer Ryudo? Yo, Black Panther, room, like, 3. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go! I can't double jump, but I got Black Panther, and that's just as good. Yeah, the run that I'm not actually timing it is giving the speed. Doing mostly okay. Got a headache, but that's pretty much it. Much better than last week, holy shit. I know it's important to get that vaccine, but goddamn, I got the bivalent one this time, and I think that was real powerful. It's not like, you know, complete inability to do anything type headache. It's not like a huge fucking migraine. It's just a little bit of pain. Actually, let me move my microphone a little bit. It's Creaking Skull, that's right. Friend of the channel. Yeah, I will never call myself a VTuber or even a PNG tuber because I literally only use it for my Aria streams. Ooh. Free high potion, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Aria tuber, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, I'm doing well. It's been a minute since we did some Aria Rando. Last time I streamed this was before I left for Nova Scotia in August, so at least 2 months probably. Oh, book 2. Nice, nice. Augers. Skull Archer. Nah, not great. Oh, nice, I don't have to do this nonsense jump. Skeleton. Throws bones. That's it. That's all it do. Yeah, a lot of hurricanes going on. I'll slide right, yeah. That'll let me get the item and study at least. Testing out my new Soma voice. What do you think? Ouch! I'm Soma Cruz and I took damage. That's what he sounds like now. Oh! Soma Cruz doesn't like this. Oof! I've been taken on a Soma Ruse cruise. So yeah, I'm gonna be printing like 10,000 t-shirts with that on it. And it'll cost you about like $80 a shirt. So I'm expecting y'all to, you know, buy me out so I can make more of these great shirts. I should probably save. But I swear to God, if anybody says I need this on a shirt, you're gonna steal my fire. Please don't. Just you wait. The world is gonna be full of people wearing Soma Cruz t-shirts. You're gonna have that moment of epiphany when you see a kid, like the first time you saw a kid wearing an Among Us shirt. They're gonna be wearing a Soma Cruz, Ruse Cruise t-shirt. Amogus! That's us! I'm Soma Cruz and that's us. Leather plated something. Viewer. Tribute. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Sus. Ooh, there's another shirt idea. Little gym clothes. Probably put on the Tear of Blood, you know, that I found that. That's all that I got. God damn it. You don't actually get the soul if you leave the screen before it touches you, so you have to go back and bop it again. Spell Milione. Honestly, probably still better off keeping Wing Skeleton right now. I using wing skeleton? I can just swing in here. Hoping for a double jump soon. Otherwise, it's going to make this upcoming section kind of weird. Gabolg is not double jump. Been on that Warframe grind. I know I streamed it yesterday, but I still played a little more afterwards, and my god. Like, I can just solo disruptions now. It takes a little bit longer usually, as people aren't, you know, I'm the only person picking up keys and stuff, but like, you just solo it now. I like that mode so much better than defense or, you know, interception, because you actually get to move around and there's only one unit you have to worry about. It's neat. It encourages you to go around the map and move quickly, and use your abilities, instead of standing in one spot and doing nothing. A lot of milk. A lot of milk in this castle, both spoiled and regular style. Can I get my milk aged, please? Okay, I can't go up top yet. That's a map. What's up, Cane Dragon? I need to make, like, a greeting emote at some point. For all the random dumb bullshit I have, I don't actually have an emote for, like, saying hi or whatever. You're double jump, right? Yes, okay. I was getting antsy. Poison worm. There's like 3 enemies in the game that inflict poison, so not really important. Oh boy, free strawberry. Hey Yoko, bye Yoko, ow. Quetzal's pretzels. Probably keep Headhunter for now. Eight extra con is like extremely whatever for an upgrade. Oh, little tiny short sword. It's so tiny, it's so pathetic. Alright, this time I'm not gonna die to great armor. That one time I actually died to great armor, just like, it stuck with me forever. I have nightmares about it. Hamper. Little crimson cloak. A widow crimson cloak. I played a little bit of Saga Frontier, the remaster, last night with a friend. My god, that game is wild. Because for people who haven't played it, there isn't really a ton of restrictions on where you can go. Like, you have a vague idea of what you have to do in terms of, like, your overarching story for the character, but, like, you can kind of just go to any of the areas in the game. And my favorite is there's this one, like, urban city called Shrike, where you've got your usual stuff, you know, you've got your, like, laboratory, you've got your shopping arcade, then you've got your biolab. And you go into the biolab, and it's just a bunch of random dudes wearing beakers, and they say stuff like, I only wanted to know the truth. Then they transform into a slime, and then they scream at you, and then a battle starts. Game rules. And unlike Unlimited Saga, it's actually, like, a fun game. But yeah, it's very easy to get lost if you don't know what you're doing. Because the character that I'm playing as, Acellus, her whole deal is that she escapes the Mystic Realm, and there are basically a bunch of assassins trying to kill her and get her to come back so so like there are a bunch of areas that are randomly flagged to sometimes give you a boss fight. And a lot of times it can just be like when you leave a town, like the first time you leave the screen of a town. So you'll just be like, oh, I'm gonna go check out this area, see what's going on here. It's time for you to... This is the end for you. Immediate unwinnable boss fight because you're not nearly ready enough. And the only thing the game tells you to do is try getting in a couple battles and exploring a little bit. Game is wild as hell. There's a different timeline where Saga became the most popular RPG franchise instead of Final Fantasy. Student Witch. Actually, Student Witch is pretty good. How's the Castles of the Vanias? We got Black Panther in room, like, 3. So the thing is, I actually played, when, I believe you gifted me the copy last year. When I started playing, that was with Amelia, I believe. And she does have the best character in the game. She has Liza, who joins her party, like, for free, basically. But I decided this time I was just gonna start with a different character. It's interesting. I can't wait. I know there's like an evil fashion syndicate called Bucci. Or sorry, it's an evil syndicate, and they run a fashion syndicate, or they run a fashion brand as a front called Bucci. Like literally, they preempted the bee emoji meme. Just what do we call our fake clothing brand? We can't say Gucci. Bucci? Is that allowed? We can? Great. The remaster also adds in the other, there was a cut character that you never really got to play as, but showed up in the entire game. So now you actually get to play as Fuse in this one. Yeah, no Bussy. Talking about Saga Frontier, the remaster. That game is wild, but I don't know that I could stream it because I would have to, like, have a guide. Otherwise, I would just get, like, completely lost and wander around and, like, random shit. Like, I'm gonna go explore this random tomb that has operating hours. It's like, it's only open from 10 to 5. Mind you, there is no, like, time system in the game. You can go whenever you want. It's just... There's a town with 2 tombs. This is the aforementioned Shrike that I was talking about with the biolab and the screaming slimes. There's 2 tombs. One is open to the public, and then there's one that is not open to the public, but you're still allowed to go there anyways if you want to. Freaking skull. But yeah, it's the kind of game that would be real difficult to stream if you didn't know what you're doing. Yeah, exactly. Like, you need to know a lot about it. All that for a basic-ass katana. But yeah, anybody who tells you they know how Saga works is lying. If anybody tells you how Unlimited Saga works and they're not reading off of the, like, the mechanics page or whatever, like, all the data mined information, they're liars. They lie to you. Alright. The big sword is kind of catching the hand. I still do want to finish Last Remnant at some point. Because it is basically a Saga game, just without the name. and it is a lot more like oriented towards like the average RPG player, not you know, Saga Master. Yeah, try, like, a lot of the Saga games are legit cool. I was also playing a little bit of Romancing Saga 2, and it has, like, a really neat idea where rather than playing as one character, you play as, like, an emperor who is constantly, like, going over generations, like, every time you beat a boss, or, like, there's basically a hidden time system in that game where the more that you battle, it eventually advances a generation and you have to make a new party. And, like, the skills that you learn as your last Emperor can be passed down to your next Emperor, and you can also pick, like, different races, different stats, that kind of thing, different specialties. It's really neat. But yeah, there's a lot of obtuseness. But yeah, it's a really neat idea, because, again, this was the early 90s. Like, Romancing Saga 2, that was a early 90s Super Nintendo game, so, like, rather than have a game over, it was just like, oh, let's just re-roll a new party. This was, like, way, way ahead of its time in terms of mechanics. But if you're the type of person who prefers having, like, you know, I'm gonna make one character and that's it. I think that's Saga 3 with the Lobsterman. Ooh. Hellbog. Saga 3 had, like, preset characters and scenarios and stuff. It wasn't quite as freeform as 2. Because then on top of that, like, since you're the emperor of the, like, the kingdom or whatever, you have to, you know, manage your empire, decide what weapons and items you want to research and develop. Like, there's a thing where the more quests that you do, the more passive income that you generate because you're controlling more territories. It's really neat. But being a game from, like, 1991, it does have a little bit of weird stuff going on behind the scenes. Yeah, the thing is, in Saga Frontier 2, or not Saga Frontier, in Romancing Saga 2, you have a wallet which holds up to 10,000 gold or whatever, I think. But then, like, you can't hold more than 10,000 gold, meanwhile your treasury has, like, millions and millions of gold in it. Because, like, literally every battle you get into, win or lose, like, if you run away from a battle, you still get paid for it. Because it's just your kingdom providing, like, passive income. Like, you don't grind for money in that game. It just happens. Money just happens in Romancing Saga 2. But yeah, like, doing side quests and stuff will unlock new races for you to play as, new abilities, new spells. When you teach spells to your emperor, they'll like pass down their mastery levels to the next generation. It's really neat. All the clicks are going through on my microphone here. I see so much chowing down on a Skittle every time I click the button. That's the thing, like, Saga games are... It's hard to recommend them to the average person, because it's like... I can recommend people play most of them, but I don't know that I could recommend, like, you would want to, you know, sit down and beat every single one. Because, again, there's a lot of weird arcane stuff the games will just never tell you. I don't know, the Black Panther, for good measure. But yeah, Minstrel Song, that's a remake of the first Romancing Saga, which is receiving a remaster. It's weird. It's a shame that it never really caught on in, like, North America. Like, they released a couple of Saga games here and there, but, like, a lot of the early formative games didn't really come out, or they came out in, like, weird Final Fantasy attachments. Like Final Fantasy Legend or whatever. Well, I'm aware of the financial crimes in Frontier. I am aware of the junk shop trick, where you try to sell like a railgun that you don't have, and then the junk shop dealer is like, "Oh, did I say you could pick 3 items? I meant you could pick 7 items." Oh, gold futures? I haven't messed with that stuff yet. Unlike Romancing Saga 2, Saga Frontier actually does have a lot of ways to throw your money away and not get it back super easily unless you know tricks, unless you know knowledge. Alright, I do have giant bats, so let's go check the ceiling down here real quick. Wanted to play a good video game? Good news. Have you ever heard of a little game called Fortnite? It's free. We like Fortnite, we like Fortnite, we like Fortnite, we like Fortnite. That's true. Prince of all Saiyans from Fortnite. Which Saga's... I don't know what I would say the best is, because I haven't played a ton of them. Like, Saga Frontier and Romancing Saga 2, those are the big ones that I played. If we're not counting, you know, Last Remnant as a Saga game. They're both really cool in that they have a lot of, like, free-form, kind of pursue the game however you want. No, Live Alive is not a Saga game. It's Saga adjacent. Cube shows up in Saga Frontier, but it is not a Saga game. Technically, I could also go to top floor, I guess, but let's just do the usual progression. Well, Final Fantasy II is basically a proto-saga. Should get up here, I can. I think I do need Giant Bat to do this jump, though. Because, yeah, Final Fantasy II was by the original Saga director, and they kind of decided, this is too weird, so we're just going to let you do your own thing. You can do your own series. I mean, if you like the leveling system in FF2, good news. I think we have all the books. Yeah. That's Kioma Demon. That's Buer, I want to say, and that is Quetzalcoatl. I think I might actually be in Go mode. Yeah, I think we're in Go mode. Well, actually, no, we're not. We're not. Because we still need Skulla. We still need to get Skulla before we're in Go mode, so not just yet. Are you Skulla? Oh my god. Okay, now we're in Go mode. God, do I just try and fight, The Kalabulg, that is plenty enough to fight Julius. But, what's his name? Graham's gonna have a lot of defense, and that's gonna be real hard to punch through. Yeah, I know they did the remake on DS. I never tried that. I'm gonna get the Kaiser Knuckles just to sell. Yeah, Saga 3 was a Super Nintendo game. Sorry, when I say Saga, the thing is, there's Romancing Saga, which is a trilogy. Then there's Saga Frontier 1 and 2, which is a different duology. Then there's Unlimited Saga, which we don't talk about. There's the Final Fantasy Legend games, which are basically just Saga. Like, Saga, no quantifier. Yeah, you could sail the seas. It wouldn't be hard to find. There's also the remasters as well, which are pretty good. They add, like, nice things like quick save and speed up, that kind of thing. Like, I think I need a better weapon if I want to try and fight Chaos this early. Because Julius will take absolutely forever. Oh yeah, the thing is, like, the Saga games have absolutely gorgeous art. Both in sprites and, like, the actual game art itself. It's super unique compared to other games at the time. Like, you will know when you see, like, a piece of Saga art versus, like, other franchise art. Ow. Hurry is not a weapon. Unless you're allergic. Oh, come on, Valkyrie, please. Just don't do yourself a favor. Don't play Unlimited Saga as your first one. There's the joke about how it doesn't count as a Saga game because the S and the G in Saga isn't capitalized, so it doesn't actually count. How could you forget about Skittlesoma? I'm the only one on Twitch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fight Death to see if I can maybe get something good from Hammer. Alright, I think I can hit it as the Osafune, yeah. Yeah, Unlimited Saga is the Doc. The Cursed 50. The first one. Saga without a G, correct! Yeah, we're talking about Saga games in general. And now, generally, they're actually really neat and have a lot of cool ideas that are occasionally bogged down by weird arcane mechanics. The Cell Saga was pretty good. Also, do not confuse 7th Saga with a Saga game. That is a completely unrelated franchise. The Japanese name for that game is Elnard. It is part of its own, like, weird series that, like, never really caught on here either, but that's a different story. I want to say it takes place, like, I want to call it the Brain Lord chronology because that's, like, I want to say the most recent game in the series. The Brain Lord chronology. By the way, there's a game for the Super Nintendo called Brain Lord, and it's the best name I've ever heard. Never actually really played it myself, but there's a city in that game called Toronto. Yeah, from what I hear, Brain Lord, as you might imagine from the name, a lot of puzzles. Kind of like an action RPG. Department Heaven. Sting games are a real hard recommend, folks. Sting games are similarly full of arcane bullshit. Arc Demon, speaking of arcs. Yeah, I tried to do Nights in the Nightmare on stream, I just couldn't. It's kind of a hard stream game because a lot of the game is just looking at the same few screens over and over. Okay, where do I go from here? Yeah, let's go see if Hammer has anything. I've got the Kaiser Knuckles, which sell for a good amount of money. And hopefully he'll have something decent, a decent weapon like Ascalon or something. Do I have backdash? Oh, I don't even have backdash. This could be a rough chaos fight. Actually, no, I can come out from here. Yeah, it's got like kind of a weird top-down, similar to Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I am legit excited. Somebody mentioned the Blazer trilogy. They did kind of tease a Terranigma remaster. They said like, hey, if you let us know and you're interested, maybe we'll do it. So like, hey, if they wanna do fucking Terranigma remaster, I'd be down for that. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Oh, the famous blade known as Graham. Balmung's too expensive. Silver gun. Honestly, I kind of think that Osafune is legit my best option here outside of, like, Kunitsuna. The problem is Kunitsuna is less damage, which means that it's going to do, like, nothing against Julius. Or not Julius, Graham. Not Ascalon, the other one is too expensive. And I'm not selling Calbolg. Let's sell Milliken's sword, because I don't really use that. I'm squeezing for every single dollar I can get now. Tear of Blood, I'm using that. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough money. Oh no, Rip to your Riviera, the Promised Land GBA cart. You made somebody else experience a Sting game, how dare you? Yeah, I can't really afford this without spending all of my money, so what I think I'm gonna do instead is buy a whole bunch of healing items. Because I'm gonna need those! Not Super Potion, that's too expensive. Tasty Meat's relatively cheap. Green Puffs are cheap. Milk is cheap. It's low fat. That seems to be all the healing I can realistically do here. I guess I could buy some more Super Potions. Like, Rahab's sword does a little more damage. But I lose the range, which is really nice. Yeah, I think I just need to use, Actually, didn't I get the Golem Soul? Okay, I at least have the Golem Soul, so I can do a little more damage. Actually, I still have to walk into the top floor. I haven't been there yet, so I might find something decent on the way. One Cleave Salish, please. One Persephone, please. Actually, a nice Bullet Soul would be good, too. Actually, it's faster to go this way. Yeah, I played Riviera. I never finished it. Game's okay, but it didn't feel like super interesting to me. Yggdrasil Union was a little better. But, again, it's one of those things where there's a billion things going on. There we go. Alright, time to hopefully not get killed in top floor. Okay, nice. Didn't get final guarded. Damn it. Okay, there's a backdash at least. If I find like a final sword or something, That'll be good for backdash canceling. Hey, Stolas. Lubricant, please. I'm dying. Careful here, because you can get grabbed by the ghoulies. Okay. Like, I'm really hurting for a good weapon here, so anything... That's not a good weapon. Anything I can use to fight Graham and Julius in Chaos would be fantastic. I'm doing a Chaos check-in. I need 6 other jacks to repost, not share this post, etc., etc. It is a shame that apparently Stranger Paradise still runs like doo-doo on PC unless you have like a massively overspec'd computer. Because the game is legit. Ooh, nice. The game is legit really cool. I don't have any armor on. I sold my armor. Okay, let me save real quick before we go in there. Oh, speaking of the Mario, didn't they release the Mario movie trailer? I still haven't seen that. Maybe I'll do a live react after this run. Yahoo! Yep. Is that the 7th? I thought it was today for some reason. Oh, it's gonna be during the direct? Okay. I was gonna say, I feel like I would have seen a billion takes about it. Oh god, this damage is pathetic. Let me try Calibulg, see if that's any better. Okay, that's at least better. Less coverage, but I need it. Yeah, every single person is gonna do a take on it, so like, I'll just know. No, this is also assuming I have the right souls. I'm pretty sure I do, but... Do I have any better bullet souls, actually? Yoma Demon might be good. Ow. I'm excited for Jack Black as Bowser. I think he's gonna have fun. What if Mario was real? What if Italians were real? Okay, there we go. This meatball phase. I could probably be a little more risky with this because he's not fully over, and I'm doing way less damage than I normally would. Okay, so it was Kioma Demon, which I already have, Buer, and Quetzalcoatl. Quetzal's Pretzels. Alright, I can just be invincible. Okay, we're good. Yeah, like, the casting is real solid. I think Chris Pratt is probably just, they needed a popular face. I'm still banking on the entire story being, you know, everybody getting teleported to Mario World, but they're, like, they have the thoughts of them living in the real world. Kind of like what they did for Jumanji. Actually, Kioma Demon's really nice because I don't have to worry about dodging. Okay, I do when it ends. Actually, I can also switch out my souls now. I don't need Golem anymore. But yeah, that's kind of the thing. A lot of animated movies over the past few decades have kind of gone from, you know, let's get professional voice actors to let's get celebrities and design the characters around the celebrities, so it's just celebrities in animated form. Ooh, Satan's Ring. One more point of everything else, one less point of defense. Captain Lou Albano is going to come back from the dead. He's gonna send Chris Pratt to hell and say, "Hey, paisanos." Yeah, I probably... I might actually buy Kunitsuna because Chaos doesn't have any defense outside of the core. Do I have any transformation souls? No. So I was gonna say, Kunitsuna is really good for Chaos outside of the core. Because most of the nodes of Chaos don't actually have any defense. And since Kunitsuna is a double hit weapon, it's actually gonna be more effective than struggling with Ascalon or whatever. Yeah, Colleen O'Shaughnessy was a good choice. Okay, what if we just hire like actors? Not voice actors, just actors. The Sonic movies they're not like great. They're very safe. Like, they're not masterpieces of filmmaking or anything, they're decent. You will watch them, you will probably think, yeah, that was pretty alright. Yeah, let's see how we do here. Stop! Alright, I have backdash now, hell yeah. Hell yeah, gamer! Oh, I can be invincible too. Yeah, if nothing else, to see Jim Carrey again, like being Jim Carrey. It's a nice time. Oh god. Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey with less of the transphobia that he was unfortunately forced to do in the movies. That old chestnut of, let me watch this movie from my childhood, see if it still holds up. There's rampant homophobia and transphobia in this. Oops. Ow! My blood. Hule. I actually feel like I go slower when I take out Kioma Demon because I'm just attacking. Oh no, is he an anti-vaxxer? God damn it. Like, I really don't want to be using healing items, because I'm gonna need it. Yeah, Idris Elba, just like, I need to know everything about being Knuckles. Oh my god, I'm playing terrible. One tasted meat, please. I don't have enough magic for Kioma Demon. Far enough. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to run back to store and buy more treat. Even with Eversing coming into the Julius fight at like level 16, it's not recommended for general play. Gotta be doing item crash soon, right? Hule. Hule, bitch, you won't. There we go. He's the strongest Belmont because he hasn't fucked. Belmonts, man, all they do is spam holy water and throw cross. PK fire! PK fire! PK find a new move. God, I love that one video of the dude shooting a PK fire. The dude in the car just saying it super matter of fact. PK fire. Soma would be too strong for Smash. He was like by far and away the best character in Harmony of Despair. Stop! Yeah, I should probably go buy Kunitsuna. He really, that's the other thing, like, his whole thing is he copies, he takes the power of whatever he fights, and that'd be real difficult to differentiate from Kirby. I love the video on Sakurai's YouTube channel where he's like, we also came up with the idea to create hats for each of Kirby's copy abilities. This was a bit of a problem when we made Smash Brothers, but that's a story for a different time. Just refusing to elaborate. But we're not going to talk about that right now. Only happy times today. I like the idea of Sakurai and Toby Fox just, like, retiring and playing Smash Brothers. Alright, let's buy some more tasty meat. Actually, doesn't it unlock another tier of stuff? I thought after you unlocked the Chaos Realm, you got, like, a third tier of items from here. Oh well. Yeah, let's grab Kunitsuna. Because if I sell Calbolg, I'm still going to be short unless I sell, like, literally everything I own. I'm not selling everything. Guess I could sell one of these, but nah. Well, actually, let's keep the tier of blood for the 1 extra defense. Actually, no, let's sell. Fuck it. Spend the rest on super potions. Meat strips are useless. They're 29 HP. They cost $290. Gun? Because, yeah, Kunitsuna is not very strong, but it does have a double hit. What's the fastest way to teleport back to... Probably take the teleport from Clock Tower. It's true, Dracula was at his strongest when he simply walked around and didn't teleport. I love that that is canonically his second form in Ecclesia. He doesn't, like, become a big, you know, demon or anything, he just starts walking around. Because up until that point in the series, Dracula has only ever teleported. But now he's using his legs, he has not skipped leg day. Smash Brothers title card, Dracula gets his steps in. That's kind of what they're doing with Metroid Fusion to a lesser extent. Or Metroid Dread to a lesser extent, Metroid Fusion. I still have to play Dread, I've heard it's quite good. Got too much shit to play. Sorry, just taking a drink of water. Yeah, I've heard pretty positive things in general about Dread, which is good. Took them a while, but they finally made another good Metroid game. Because it was literally just like, what, Other M and then Federation Force, right? Before Dread, those are your two most recent Metroid games. Oh right, Samus Returns, right. You know, how's it going, Jinpoo? Yeah, everybody forgot about Federation Force. Yeah, I heard Samus Returns was good as well. Oh my god. Might have to eat a meat on the way there. probably could do like an Evil Soma PNG version. News about Metroid Prime 3. Like a remaster? Because, like, they made Metroid Prime 3, like, 15 years ago. Oh, 4, yeah, no, sorry. 4, it is... They're working on it. Dark World, like, Evil Soma would be eating good and plenty. But yeah, 4, it seems like it has been... catching hitches here and there. Oh boy, Undyne. Oh god, Good and Evil 2. Ooh, Strawberry. Right, I have too many Strawberry. Yeah, they finally announced Pikmin 4. But yeah, I don't think they have any concrete date for Metroid Prime 4 or expectation on when you can maybe think about potentially looking at a Metroid Prime 4 trailer that isn't just a number on a background. Alright. Yeah, let's go with... Where is it? Kunitsuna. Switch out to Golem. Arcdemon might also not... No, I don't have any really good transformation souls, though. Yeah, probably stick with Kyoma Demon. Just minimize damage I'm taking here. Because, yeah, sometimes you can even triple hit with this, too. It's not just double hit, but... Get some good DPS. You know, get those deeps. Oh, damn. Dang. I got caught by the big beast. Alright, got my Golem back. Do a little more damage now. Got my Black Panther back. I can go a little faster now. Try to get your combat multiplier even higher, Soma. Might actually have to use, like, Skull Milione or something for the core hits. Gamers love 3 things: job listings, surveys, and not looking directly up. Actually... Oh, I can eat these with Kyoma Demon. I can just slurp them up. I'm playing Pac-Man now. Fuck yeah. Oh no, I'm taking damage. Oh no. Kyoma Demon skyrockets to S tier soul. Yeah, we gotta destroy all these, oh god. I don't want to risk trying to munch it. Or trying to, become invincible. Yeah, that would have gone off before I got the thing off. Only problem with Kyoma Demon, doesn't last very long. Yeah, this... Like, it's a neat concept for a boss, but, like... It's not super exciting. What do the peepers do? Nice. Yeah, like, visually it's really cool. This and, like, the Gram fusion. Okay. Let's munch all these up. Almost munched the last one. Alright, what is even my good option for dealing damage here to the core? Yeah, that's the Gram fight. The fusion statue. Alright. Best weapon. Let's see. I didn't mean to use a super potion, but I guess we did. Let's see how much Calibulb does. I don't know if this thing actually resists dark. That absolutely resists dark. Holy shit. God, I guess I used Durandal. Oh no. My blood. If I had a transformation, so like at least do some decent damage here, but we're using Durandal, baby. Because Calibulb does too. I'm dying. Well, it's not that you're fighting the Eclipse, it's that you're fighting Chaos itself, which is the source of Dracula's power. It just so happens that it is contained within the Eclipse that happens every, like, you know, 100 years or whatever. I'm almost wondering if it would have been faster to grab, like, a Transformation Soul. Nah, but then I'd just be hoping randomly that one shows up. Also, this worm is, like, it's literally random, so, like, it's not super well designed. It just kind of is annoying. Sometimes it is really easy, sometimes it makes things hell. Not as good as the Julius fight. But it's chaos, it's supposed to be random. Oh my god. I can't believe that last little thorn got in. Great time. There we go. That's probably about, like, what, an hour for that seed? Pretty fast. Definitely could have gone better, but I was, just kind of taking it easy, you know, taking sips of water, hydrating. Shoving more Skittles down my gob. Might have actually been under an hour, because I don't think I started immediately at 6:30. I've had, like, cold Skittles. I don't really like them. It feels like I'm going to break my teeth. Any kind of, like, frozen or cold chewy candy like that. It scares me. Alright, but generally, as is tradition, I have a couple seeds lined up. That's right, baby, we're not just doing one. Has my mouse cursor hasn't been on screen the entire time, has it? I hope not. Okay, good. Because sometimes I'll need to have mouse cursor on screen for game capture to, like, point something out on screen when I'm using a cursor-based game. What is now and later again? I don't think I've had those. It's not Good and Plenty. Good and Plenty is the licorice one, which I actually kind of like Good and Plenty. They're Starburst, but hard and soft and more flavor. So kind of like almost wine gums. I like wine gums. Wine gums are good. Harder than wine gums? Damn. Ah, they're harder than the Toothbreaker caramel. Yeah, wine gums are incredible. I love wine gums. They contain no wine. Easy to break. Yeah, maybe don't fuck with now and laters then. At least not until I have, you know, a job that provides dental coverage. Because for whatever reason, in Canada, you know, universal healthcare, all that, that's all good. Bones, they're part of your body, right? Not your teeth, though. Teeth are not covered. Teeth are not considered universal healthcare worthy in Canada. You fuck up your teeth, you're paying out of pocket for that. Have fun. What sword was that? Oh, that's a spear? Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. Ugh. Yeah, it's so weird that any kind of dental procedure is considered, like, non-essential. You know, the thing that facilitates you eating and preventing you from starving. Nah. Break your leg riding like riding a dirt bike doing a cool stunt? Oh yeah, we'll cover that. Break your teeth on a like a weird hard piece of bone that showed up in your meat? No. Yeah, I've thankfully been fortunate to never have any kind of, like, you know, teeth issues, but man. That is like my nightmare, to just bite into something and then be missing a tooth. Split a tooth when a friend was learning how to cook steaks. Oh my god. Was the meat too hard, or did you bite into like a bone or something? Whoop. Just really hard meat? Worryingly difficult hard meat. That's Creaking Skull. That's the boy. That's the sweet little cinnamon bun. I might be the first person to ever refer to Creaking Skull as a cinnamon bun. You're welcome. And the worst part is, every now and then I'll have a dream about, like, breaking a tooth or whatever, just like kind of like a tooth crumbling to bits in my mouth, and that's apparently a fairly common dream, but it's real enough to make me think, oh my god, is this it? Is this the time? Have I finally broken the streak? Ooh, succubus. Actually, that's a really nice soul. Black Panther? Damn. Would have been too nice. And, like, the thing is, again, I've never had any kind of, like, tooth issue in terms of, like, breaking teeth or whatever. Like, I had braces when I was a kid, but it was just, like, to straighten my teeth. It wasn't like, oh, you know, I chipped a tooth and had to, you know, have 3 teeth replaced or whatever. So I don't know why I have the tooth dream. I have flying armor, yeah. I was gonna say, I hope I have it equipped. Stomach full of hair. Isn't that the dream from The Ring? Pretty sure that was the thing from The Ring, where, like, it's all the hair coming out of the mouth, or maybe I'm misremembering it. I'm weird in that, like, I'll remember, like, random dreams, but not, like, whenever I try to remember a specific one, it's like, nope, not happening. Braces fucked you up. Oh, that sucks. I wonder if I can do the big yump. Damn. Dozens of mushrooms. Are they edible? Oh, nice. Malthus. Like, one... I'll have themes of dreams that repeat a lot. Like, I've talked about this before, but one I'll have a lot is trying to drive a car from the back seat. Which is another apparently fairly common one. I wonder why. Literal backseat driving. Can I throw curry through the wall? No, I cannot. I don't have any vertical swinging weapons, do I? Maybe katana might work? Use my nondescript sword. Just barely. Ooh, Triton. That's really nice. Oh, but then I lose Succubus. Actually, Katana's stronger than Gladius. I should be using this. Kermit the Frog chasing him through a parking unit. Come back, why are you afraid? I'm just a frog, I can't hurt anybody. I'm Trauma. See, I never had the backseat passenger driving dream until I started driving. So I wonder if it's just like a mental thing where once you start driving, it's like, okay, what if you were in the backseat and trying to drive now? It would really suck, huh? I'm like, yeah, it would. Stop showing me this. You can get 5 pounds of Now and Later for 10 bucks. Sounds like you need to buy yourself 5 pounds of Now and Laters, my dude. Sounds like you're eating good for the rest of the year. I like warheads, I just never super got into them. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna need to survive the move, and what better way to do that than with 5 pounds of Now and Laters. Oh! Okay, we're coming back here when we get Giant Bat. Yeah, I've seen the I ate too many warheads and burned my tongue to shreds video. You should not be eating that much citric acid, as it turns out. It's not good for you. See, I like sour food. Like, I like sour candy and stuff. But yeah, I never got, like, super into, like, oh man, I could eat, you know, 10 handfuls of warheads or whatever. How's it going, Dubs? Playing a little bit of the Aria of Sorrow. The Randomizer. Satan himself wore that ring. Do I actually have any, I'm actually going to turn my nose up at it because the black belt gives me more attack damage. If I find, like, a better bullet soul, maybe I'll use it, but black belt is universally the most useful. Salt and vinegar chips. I will fuck with salt and vinegar chips till the day I die. Love those. Give me some nice kettle chips, please. Those are delicious. The basic katana sucks as well because not only is it the lowest damage, but it only single hits. Like, you can't multi-hit like the Asatuna or whatever. Or the Kuritsuna. Only in a sandwich. I mean, that's fair. It's like, if it's really strong vinegar especially, it can be really hard on your tongue. Curry. Yeah, curry's not a great soul, huh? No, speaking of curry, the real thing has just appeared. Yeah, this is the curry tower. This is where they store it all for later. I'm trying to think of, like, food I would go in on to my detriment. Like, salt and vinegar chips, I tend to go a little too hard on those. Everything else, though, I'm usually pretty good about hitting my limit and being like, alright, I'm good. Beef jerky. I will never hurt myself with any kind of jerky because it is fucking expensive. The price you are paying to eat dried meat, unless you're in a situation where you need dried meat, it is just not worth it at all. Yeah, like, it is so easy for me to justify not buying curry because it's just not worth it, that much meat for how much you pay for it. Like, you could buy an actual thing of steak and you get proper, like, good nutrition. Well, not good nutrition, but proper, like, protein. For when you want to have exactly, like, 3 mouthfuls of meat and also pay 3 times the price for it. Yeah, like, you could literally make your own jerky, get more of it for cheaper, and get a better quality product. And there was that one jerky guy on Something Awful who, like, ran his own company, basically, and apparently it was quite good. What if he still does that? Need a better bullet soul. Yeah. Already have the ninja suit. Yeah, yeah. If I'm ever not using Black Panther and I'm not, like, in the Julius fight or something, then I probably am not, probably not on the same seed. Yeah, I'm not sure if he sold it in Goons with Spoons or SA Mart. God damn it, it was a freaking mimic. Asshole. You fucking asshole. It was a fake bag of money. Because, yeah, I think most selling stuff, that was done in, like, SA Mart. It wasn't, like, done in the individual forums. They didn't allow it. Oh, speaking of katanas, upgrade. Less damage, but it can hit multiple times. I love how weird it is when you walk after the box. You just kind of have the standing animation while you fall. Oh, Student Witch. Back again. Fire some cat blasts. I think that is where I got my flash card for DS. Like, I think that's where I got the dude who sells them was advertising on Something Awful. Still works to this day. Actually a pretty solid flashcard. I think it was, like, you didn't have to do anything with the hardware. It was past that, but it was still, like, fairly early, so it didn't have, like, a ton of the bells and whistles like the later flashcards would have. Also let me fuck around with, like, fan translations, like the Soma Bringer translation that never came out in English. So somebody translated the game, basically. It's kind of funny, the bad guy in that game is basically just Pink Dunban from Xenoblade. Like, it's literally just Dunban, but his hair is pink. That's the only difference. Actually a pretty decent, like, Diablo-like game. Alright, I can multi it now. Because Soma Bringer is Monolith, like, it's a Monolith game. And, this was before Xenoblade came out. Wouldn't actually mind if they did a sequel. I know, you know, they're gonna be set on money if they ever want to make more money. What if they made Xenoblade 4? Which, you know, they probably will. Because the series is now doing gangbusters. And I'll keep hoping beyond hope that someday they'll make Xenoblade Chronicles X 2. I don't know that it's ever gonna happen, though. The people have spoken and they demand the anime stylings of Xenoblade X, or Xenoblade 2 and 3. I'll smash that choke! I might as well grab the palm. Oh no, that's a persimmon. Are there actually pomegranates in this game? I think that might be Symphony of the Night. Yeah, multi-hit weapons with Succubus are silly. Ryan! Hit that yoinky! Explore wanky! Please! Oh yeah! God, I still can't get over the perfect timing on the random Ryan noises for 8 hours video that we were putting on at Cap'n. It was so good. We're just walking around yelling Rhyme lines. People probably think we're fucking extremely high. Which, you know, to be fair. Yeah, that's to Mini-Mat in the Reef case. Ooh, Elfin Robe. That's actually really nice. That's a lot of intelligence. Okay, I guess we should just keep doing regular progression here, because I don't have anything really out of the ordinary. This is a pretty standard setup. Like, I don't know if I want to do MagFest this year, because, like, now that we actually have the vaccines and boosters and all that, it's more commonly available. I don't feel as uncomfortable, but at the same time, like, it's still a convention. It's still going to be a lot of people crammed into a small area. Can I get up here? Did I go the wrong... I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Yeah, just look up, like, Silence Interrupted by Ryan. You'll probably find it. But yeah, like, I want to go to MagFest, but... I don't know, I might have to play it by ear. Like, thankfully MagFest is really good about, you know, requiring masks and vaccinations and all that. I hope they will continue to be like that this year as well. But, we'll see. I just want to be able to go inside and not have to worry about wearing a mask, man. I don't have to side-eye every single person that coughs. No, I've seen the stats. I already know, like... We're not done. Even though everybody is kind of treating it like it is. Oh, Demon Mail. High potion. Like, if we are ever done, it's not going to be anytime soon. But we'll have to see. Big thing I'm worried about is, like, the long-term effects and stuff, because, like, you know, we don't really know. We don't know what happens in, like, you know, 5-10 years. Does it fuck with your immune system? Does it fuck with anything else? We don't know. It has only really been a capacity for a few years. For a tiny droplet of human history. I'm gonna sell Satan rings. I'm actually gonna talk about ramen because that's a really good healing item. Got some good weapons here, at least. Including Burt Gang. Yeah, hopefully people take it seriously. Like, I don't know if cons are ever really going to be a great idea again. Not that they weren't, you know, not that they were incredible ideas before. I literally got sick every time I went to MagFest. Yeah, let's keep Succubus for now. Because when you put that much, like that many people in a tight, confined area together, and have them all kind of breathe on each other for 3-4 days, well, chances are you'll catch something. Okay, there's Skulla. I don't have Slide, so I can't cross over to Servant's Quarters. But I think it's still worth going to Dance Hall. I remember the second time that I went to MagFest, I was like super excited because I got back and the first day I was like, oh man, I'm feeling fine. I don't think I caught anything. Wow. And then the next day that it hit me. No, Skula is not like a scuba pun. It's supposed to be like Scylla, S-C-Y-L-L-A. It just got mistranslated, so it got mistranslated much like everything else in this game. Much like the Ronginus Spear and Curly and everything else in this game. Lubricant, yeah. Skull Milione. Freaking skull. Ooh, a little windmill punch. Windmill Shoryuken. Freaking skull. Yeah, Khalif Salish was spelled, like, perfectly. Thank God nobody tried to say the line in-game, though, otherwise we'd probably get, like, Climb the Solasses. Climb Solasses. A Golem. Iron Golem is nice for going fast, but I still don't have the Black Panther Soul. The Blue Souls, the problem is that they're all kind of fighting for the coveted position of soul slot that can eventually hold Black Panther. And a lot of the Blue Souls are also important mobility tools like flying armor, so... Climb Solasses, that'd probably be more of a Dragon's Dogma thing. That game was all about climbing shit. Climbing on asses. The Elfin Robe. Well, there's a Rahab's sword. I can't actually grab that, though. Tri-tongue butthole, ha ha ha. Amazing chest again, ha ha ha. I'm the most original person on the planet, ha ha ha. Asshole. Have some cats. Cat beam, cat beam, cat beam. Die. Oh boy, casual clothes. I'm kind of surprised they put a windmill in Elden Ring after the whole Harvest Valley debacle in Dark Souls 2. That nonsense. Oh yeah, you just gotta burn this metal windmill pole to advance. It makes perfect sense. Yeah, this is kind of why I like the Student Witch Soul, because you get to just have a constantly moving ground projectile. Yeah, might as well grab it. Yeah, literally tilting at windmills. Elden Ring Souls lore YouTuber explains the concept of Don Quixote and references in general. Yeah, like, depending on the game, I do love how apparently somebody did get Neko Arc 2 finals in a major recently. Did not last very long because she's not very, like, Neko Arc is not a great character in Melty Blood type Lumina, which probably is a good thing overall. Don't get me wrong, I love Neko Arc as much as the next person, but having her be top tier in that game would also be a nightmare. I need to see if that game is worth playing now. Still gotta play it. Melty Arc or Melty Blood React. It is a good thing that we don't play those versions anymore. Yeah, Beatus got to drink Pilk. It was wonderful. I'm glad that he got to finally sample the ambrosia. Yeah, most people only play Actress again if they're playing the old Melty Bloods. Or the old Melty Blood, I should say, because let's be honest, who plays the original releases competitively still? Yeah, I think we want to go for Servants' Quarters now. Coke oysters, God. I didn't even like regular oysters. I don't... I'd probably die if I had to eat a smoyster. Also, on the subject of old fighting games, apparently people figured out tech in BlazBlue where you can apparently like cancel attacks by using shields. I saw a clip on Twitter of somebody doing like an infinite with Mai. Like, no, she's already easy enough to play, don't give her an infinite now. Mai is like, unless you're playing at really high levels, Mai is really easy to play. As somebody who picked up Mai for like a month for when, what is it, Chrono Phantasma? The most recent version that had rollback on Steam, whichever one that was. It might be a frame perfect thing. Central Fiction, that's the one. Like I played Central Fiction for like a month. And like everybody kind of agrees, like, no, literally, you can just play Mai, press C a bunch, and you'll probably catch somebody for a shit ton of damage, unless they really know what they're doing. Still not sure who I'm gonna pick up in Rev 2 though, because that's getting rollback too. You know, what if I just learned another Guilty Gear? Sure, why not? Oh, I'm mad, I'm shitting. I mean, me and Ty used to play Rev 2 back when that was the only real option for a good online Guilty Gear. Because Strive didn't exist, plus our... I don't think it was on... I think it was on Steam, but I don't remember if it had online play, and if it did, it was like, you know, delay. It didn't have the rollback patch yet. Kicker Skeleton is very, very rarely progression, because it can be used to get into the ceiling in, like, 1 or 2 areas. I think you can get into Floating Gardens with it. But it's a pretty rare thing. And technically, you can just double jump and get into Floating Gardens anyway, so once you have that, you don't need Kicker Skeleton. It's literally one check that can be locked behind it, potentially. But yeah, we used to play Exerd, or Rev 2, I guess, would be more accurate. Somewhere there's a Twitter clip of us both playing Soul and DPing to the heavens. Because Rev 2 has Danger Time, which is funny, but not fun. Yeah, I was really hoping that'd be Black Panther. Yeah, cut all. Cuts everything. Qatar? What's a Qatar? Shut up. As much as I would love to say I'm also gonna pick up, you know, fighters and learn that, something about tag games is just, like, overloads my brain. And the problem is tag games, most people have been playing them for a while, especially Fighters, which has been out for like 5 years now. It's very much like a one-touch game or two-touch game. And when you're just first starting to learn how to play, that is real hard to deal with. Because like, oops, I made a mistake, guess I'll die. Like, I get that you have the multiple characters, but it's still real rough. Well, KOF isn't really a tag game. KOF is like, it's a multi-character game where like everybody goes in sequence, but it's not like everybody, you know, you call assists and everybody comes out at the same time. I know there were a couple of games that had that kind of stuff. But generally KOF is like, you know, you got your squad, your first player comes in, your second player goes in, etc., etc. But yeah, KOF is not really a tag game. The famous sword known as Graham, that's right. So I'm actually in a weird spot where I can actually do the progression check with Kicker Skeleton here. And yeah, that's the thing, you do have to learn 3 characters, which is not easy. It's not easy to learn 1 character in a fighting game. All that for some money. It is cool that Fighters is getting a rollback, though. That's a nice kind of way to send it off. Because I think they said they're not going to really be doing any more, like, major content patches. Like, adding new characters and stuff. I have Undyne, right? I actually do this. I don't know that I can do this without Undyne. I don't have Chrono Mage, do I? No. Skulla doesn't help me there. Does it? No. I can't jump from there. Am I soft lock? No. There's no other checks I can do, though. I wonder if I can, like, kick her skeleton up here or something. Because I can't get out from the left side. I don't have a slide, so I'm locked to this side of the castle. I don't believe there's anything over here. Yeah, this is just where you fight Kioma Demon. This is where you're supposed to get the soul for it. Yeah, none of these souls will get me moving anywhere. Flying armor just slows down my falling speed, lets me jump farther, but not higher. Can I climb on Bone Pillar? No, that's just a flamethrower. Huh. Am I actually in wizard jail? Oh god, when's the last time I saved? I have to reset, I might be in trouble. Yeah, if I save here, I'm locked in basically. Because that's the maid room. There's nothing in there. Do I have Chrono Mage? No. Yeah, because this just kicks me out. You need either Galamoth or the Chrono Mage soul to get through there. I checked both of the secret rooms here. Huh. Yeah, and then I can't get through here because you need to slide to get between these areas. Oh wait, do I... Oh no, the teleport's on the other side though. I think this might actually be a wizard jail. That's weird. Let me check and see if I can, like, lure a Curly or Durga over so I can skeleton kick off of it. Or I can grind for Undyne. I thought they got rid of the wizard jail logics. Like, there is a difficulty option that requires, like, glitches and skips and stuff, but I didn't pick that. I never picked that. And this isn't a teleporter, this is just the, Kioma Demon room. Yeah, maybe I might be able to kick off Valkyrie here. That's probably my best option. Need to come a little higher, though. Timing is weird, though. No, it's too high. But I need to jump, like, once, I think. Okay. I wonder if that is actually intended for logic. Like, if you have Kicker Skeleton, the game's like, okay, you can get back up here. Weird. First time I've really run into that situation. Have they managed to mod Aria Randomizer into advanced collections yet? I think they do have it. Well, they have one of them working. Now we want to go to Floating Garden, I believe. Although, actually, Yeah, logic would say I need to go now to the not Floating Garden, to Underground Reservoir. I still want Giant Bat because I can get Cleave Salish with that. Like, weapons I'm set for. The only thing I would want is maybe Calibulb to fight Julius. Burt Gang? Actually, I don't want to use Burt Gang. I think it's a pretty decent weapon. Gives you a little bit of defense. Good damage. Not multi-hit, though. Burt! Anybody ever notice that Homer Simpson strangled his own kid? What the fuck was up with that? I love donuts and strangling my own kid. I cannot do a Homer Simpson voice at all. Yeah, I don't think anybody noticed. I think The Simpsons should be canceled. Both literally and figuratively. Cancel The Simpsons. I used to strangle my boy, as was the style at the time. How many seasons are they at? Too fucking many. Too many fucking seasons. I've just received a phone call from the Simpsons writers. They're now going to have Homer strangle all of the children and not just Bart. So it's fair to everybody now. Good job. Good on you, the Simpsons. Diversity win. Ooh, nice. Hippogriff. Still doesn't get me... Oh, that gets me Demon Mail. I'm gonna go grab that, actually. Make a cheeky little detour. And also, whenever Homer is gonna strangle one of his kids, he tells everybody how bad this is to do. Yeah, I shouldn't be getting in any more wizard jails. Yeah, it's on the right side. I'm sad that I'm strangling my boy. Don't have a cow, Homer. Kid's knocking on her door when you hear the Bart voice. She says, "Leave me alone, man! I'm pregnant! I'm not having a cow, man!" That is Bart's catchphrase. Alright. We are set for armor. Demon's Mail is defensively the best item in the game, outside of, like, sometimes blocking mail and Death Robe if you're using the stat fix mod. Double Demon Mail! Actually, can I check the ceiling here? I haven't checked that yet. Let's go do that. I kind of want to try the original Symphonia again, see how it holds up. Answer, I know it's not going to be incredible, because, you know, it is a very early Tales series game. They've made many advancements in the formula since then. But it's got that nostalgia, it's got that, you know, it's 2004 and I'm gonna buy the first RPG for the GameCube. I know there were RPGs on the GameCube, shut up. Tales of the Abyss. Actually, no, I'm gonna play Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World. Because courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality. Yeah, that's Sherman Ring. That's not Shaman Ring. Symphonia is very, I'm at my friend's house and their mom ordered pizza. Oh, that's comfy. That's comfy as shit. Yeah, play Tales of Phantasia so you can fight in Kangaroo. The GBA port where they use an old version of Word to spell check and replace Ragnarok with Kangaroo. Well, the thing is, Tales, like, the entries are very, very, like, variant in quality. From what I understand. Because they have the whole concept of, like, the main series game, or what is it, the Mothership games? And then there's, like, the side games that they don't put as much development into, but, like, that's only referred to internally. Mothership and Escort games, that's what it is. Because we can't have, like, main series and side series. Like, I still haven't played Tales of Berseria. I bought it, like, years ago. I got Tales of Vesperia and Berseria thinking, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play these, because before that, my only real exposure had been Symphonia. So, like, going in order from Vesperia to Berseria should, in theory, be like, oh, cool, I'm enjoying all the nice upgrades that the series are going in, and it's not feeling like I'm dragging it down, because I haven't played anything since Symphonia. So Vesperia will seem mechanically very advanced by comparison. Definitely... Oh, that's a rare ring. I thought that was a rune ring. Finish it in 2. See, I've heard really good things about Berseria. Tales of Arise kicks ass. Spent going through the Xenoblade. Hey, what's wrong with X? We respect Xenoblade Chronicles X in this channel, alright? Just because you're not strong enough to handle, yeah, yeah. Doesn't mean it's a bad series. Or the part in the daytime theme where the lead singer lady turns into Cookie Monster for a bit. Oh right, I already picked this up. I'm having problems. Because I thought about the Neo LA nighttime theme and now my brain broke. That's the thing, like, 2 is really bad about explaining shit to you, and if you don't know that, you're gonna have a much worse time with the game. There is writing turned you off from wanting to play more? Damn. Okay, I'm gonna go back in time like 3 years and ask for a refund of Tales of Berseria. JRPG had a character constantly voiced with like baby talk. You gotta narrow it down a little more than that. Cause yeah, they Seiken Densetsu 3 with Shawwood. Fucking Star Ocean 4. I wanna go nap time with Edgy K. Or, that was Star Ocean 4, right? No, Lubricant. Yeah, I haven't really seen much about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I do want to try it at some point. But that time is not now. I'm still working on the Torna DLC, and also I'm probably just gonna be like good on Xeno series stuff for a bit after that. Oh right, I have flying armor. I can slow my jumps a little bit. War is sure to occur. We may be able to recover the energy immediately, Mega Man. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wowie. Oh god, I just have to take damage through here, huh? Do I have any of the jackets? I don't. That's cringe. I don't know if I can make this walkthrough. I think I can. Yeah. I better heal, though, because I might get bonked back in. The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. It's weird having Hippogriff but not Slide. What kind of ramen does that look like? I mean, it tells you it's tonkatsu ramen. Wonder what the dimensions that would actually be, like, what, 16 by 16? Pixel-wise? Damn, Devil, why you got so much health? Favorite kind of ramen? Easy answer. Hold on one second. First, I need to make sure it's not going to take background input. Okay. I'm gonna show you my favorite ramen because I had some in Nova Scotia, specifically Halifax, that was fucking excellent. I'm gonna post a ramen on stream and you can't do a goddamn thing to stop me. Oh, here we go. Found it. One second. Are you ready, chat? Here comes some ramen. This guy right here. So, what you're not seeing is, like, this is a pork iceberg. There was considerably more beneath the surface than what you see here. Most of the, like, the pork ramen I've had has been like, you get a decent little slice. This is like, you get a lot of pork. You get a lot. It was a pork iceberg. And then it had, like, kind of like little meatball dumplings almost, like ground beef there on the side. You know, the egg, and then underneath all that was the noodles and stuff, so it was just, oh. Oh. So yeah, if you're ever in the Halifax region, the area, might I recommend Truly Tasty, and get their tonkatsu ramen. I'm not sure if it was a specific name, but it's got pork in there, and it's phenomenal. Go to Halifax right now, go have it. It's delicious. You could probably ask for it without the egg. It's literally like, okay, I guess we won't crack an egg in here. But yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. Finally. I was gonna say, we haven't actually found any of the books yet. We have no way of knowing how close we are to Go Mode. Go Mode is short for Gosif Mode. God, I want Black Panther. Skyfish! You've just been Gold Lewis Dickinson! Also, that Skyfish was security level 3, so you're extremely dead. You now have to hold that. Are you Black Panther? Please be Black Panther. I'm dying, Squirtle. Actually, no, that's good. That's Cleve Salish. If nothing else, that is a Cleve Salish. Oh, no, like, it was very loose yolk. I'm not sure what the actual term would be if it's got, like... It wouldn't be... Would that be poached? Would you call that a poached egg? It wasn't, like, fully cooked, like, all the way through. It was pretty runny, but, like, it was delicious. Yeah, giant bat goes through slide areas, too. Are we calling that poached? Let's call that poached. I'm calling it poached. Actually, I don't need Skull, I could do Daedra Soma and try to fight death without any HP, but, like, I can't save without using that, so... I think we need Triton. Whatever it was fucking delicious. Actually, do I have a better bullet soul now? really? Probably still best off as Student Witch. And I'm just using the English name because most people here are English speakers. Oh, I wanted a head stomp. I want to disrespect death by Goomba stomping him. Oh, I don't have slide, right. Fight is actually significantly more difficult without slide. Might as well munch down that meat. Thankfully, the hitbox on the scythe is a lot more intimidating than it actually is. You can crouch under most of the attacks he'll do. Not this one, though. That was way too high. There we go. Sorry, I don't sprechen Engels. I only trinken Cola of spielen Fortnite. Yippee! Alright, that'd be the best way to get back to the main hallway. Probably take the warp from the other entrance, the bonus room in Skull Dimension. This seed might not be fast, but it's going to be very beefy. Between Cleave Salish and Demon Male. I wonder what the Trinken Cola off Spielen Fortnite kid is doing these days. I hope he's having a good time. Just imagine deriving that much joy from having a little beverage and playing some Fortnite. Couldn't be me. I like to imagine it was actually just a kid just having a really, really great night. Oh wait, I can just go to the left from here. That'd actually be faster. Yeah, take it easy, Flapjack. Play Saga games, asterisk, not that one. Yeah, I can literally just go to the left from here. I think it is... Is it left? No, it is the right, actually. I think they've said they want to do, like, remasters of all the Saga games, including Unlimited Saga. Alright, well, we're good on weapons now for a bit. Until we have to fight Julius, we are set for weapons. Yeah, probably I'll be fine with Succubus here. Yeah, you get to play Unlimited Saga Remaster now. You get to play the definitive edition of it. Anyways, here's why Cleave Salish is like the best weapon in the game. It's fucking huge. It swings as fast as a katana. And it's Holy Elemental, which is like most of the enemies in the game's weakness. On top of just having like sky-high base stats on the kit. It's good for everybody but like Julius, and I think Valkyries resist it. It's not, that's right, it's not good against Creaking Skull because that means you get to spend less time with Creaking Skull. Or yeah, Iron Golem I guess also counts because it always takes 1 damage unless you use the mantle. Technically, I can go a little faster if I use Great Bat. I can go a tiny, tiny, insignificant bit faster. Ooh, Chrono Mage, actually. Nah. Yeah, Julius just resists too much. It's like trying to use Kalibulg on Chaos. Don't do it. Doesn't matter how strong the thing is. Like you saw last run, I was still doing 2 damage to the core after I had broken all the peepers. Alright, goodbye, Succubus. Have killed Iron Golem, non-mantle weapon. What'd you get, Valman Way? You just sit there and mash, like, B for 20 minutes. The handgun, it took you 45 minutes. What, hello? That imp just, like, judged through 3 of my attacks. What the fuck? Horse taxi. Grunting. So I think we still need 2 more books. Yeah, that's Triton, I believe. The ruler of the Water Kingdom. Damn, I'm actually gonna have to swing around the long way. Oh, there's another book. Picky Underworld Fiend. Oh, what is this one? Is that Alistair? No. I'm gonna open up the Finder, because I do not remember what that definition is. Sun's gonna get a little crispy. That's Cagnazzo. Which I do not have. We're still gonna find Cagnazzo. Triton we should be good for. Ugh. And then Red Soul is gonna be a big question mark still. Meanwhile, Triton's gonna do a little tootle for us. Oh boy! It's bad. Can't use bad underwater, otherwise I'd be going a little bit faster. I will say, being able to donk the fish heads in 2 hits is really nice. Not with grabbing. Yeah, at this point I would take literally any kind of speed up I can get. Like, I don't even have backdash, so I can't use the trick where you backdash and then jump, move backwards, and then backdash again. Like, you have to ruin your hands to do that. But it is technically the fastest way to move around until you get Black Panther. Not counting, you know, out-of-bounds skips and all that. Oh, there's Undine. Finally got Undine, folks. Only hiding, literally at the very bottom of the water zone. Oh, Gladiator. That's a really good soul, actually. Gladiator's really strong and it's physics enabled, so you can roll it around hills and shit. Active for a really long time if you can use it correctly. Also not super expensive. All you do is throw a wheel, but it is a hell of an effective wheel. It's just right now I'm using, you know, Cleave Salish, so it looks a little underwhelming in comparison. But trust me, it's quite good. I think that's the Rune Ring. Yeah, that should be Rune Ring. Oh, I get more MP regen. Oh, baby, Skull Key. The item that does literally nothing, because it was dummied out of the game. Skull Key. Yeah, Red Minotaur is like, you can use it once or twice. And then you either need Chaos Ring or a mainline supply of, like, Mana Prisms. Transformation Souls are really good for, like, the final boss or just bosses in general. Transformation Souls do a shit ton of damage and aren't super expensive MP-wise. Way more reasonable if you just want to get a ton of damage out. And up progression is on the right side. I just want to grab the one check over here. Well, the thing is, you can spam transformations, you just have to space them properly. Game seems to really want me to go to the Galamoth room. After I'm done with Arena, if I don't have my books and everything, I guess I'll go check. I guess I could also grab this on the way out. Just Elfin Robe. Oh no, Red Minotaur is absolutely stronger than Cleave's Leash. Actually, I don't think I want to go down here. No, this isn't the one with the secret, is it? I don't think it is. No, this is the wrong room. Yeah, this is the wrong one. You don't really have any reason to go down this path, because there's not really much going on down here. It's like a bunch of kind of dead ends or things that don't have anything going on. I'm Erst. Like, you can get an HP regeneration, I guess, that's useful, but... God, if the book is in the slide-only room, I cry. I do have the giant bat, so it'll suck, but... I can always go back around and grab it. Slide is obsoleted by Giant Bat, thankfully. Actually, no, Slide isn't obsoleted because you can still use it really well in the final Gram fight. Or the Gram fight, I guess. Not to be confused with the famous blade known as Gram. Sadly, I still don't have the slide, so... Gram shouldn't be hard, though. Between Cleave's Leash, Succubus, Demon Mail, and all that good stuff, I shouldn't really be dying. Especially now that I'm at level 19. Not only do I have better gear than I had on my other file, I'm also higher level, so, like, if I die, that's entirely on me. Skyfish. Oh god. Big golem, you're too big. Your hand's blocking all my attacks. I didn't do something stupid like pick up Black Panther and miss it, did I? No. So we still need Kainazo, and then I don't know what the red soul is. Get some fun with the Gladiator Soul. The Gladiator Soul, and also the Yo-Yo Knight's Yo-Yo. I want to be a yo-yo man! But the yo-yo man did not answer. He just kept on yoing. Ow! Might as well pop the teleporter here, actually. Guess I need to come back for whatever reason. Actually, I can't do the secret area because I don't have a... Do I have a transformation soul? No, I can't. I can at least check inside the room, but I can't actually do the puzzle. Because you need a transformation soul, we need Undine. Undine. Cream soda! Yeah, Alistair is just you get a sword. You know what, I'm taking this fucking key, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm rude now. Gold armor sells pretty decently. I don't think I'll need it, but... If there's a soul pedestal over here, you can still hit it with something, but yeah. We're not going in here yet. Probably won't need it, unless I'm really unlucky. If you have Levitine, actually, that's a pretty solid weapon for this area as well. A lot of enemies here are weak to fire. Oh, what? Did I go down? No, I haven't gone here yet. Black Panther? Oh, God damn it, there's a transformation. Fine, I'll go to the secret area. I guess. Early. Three Stooges based Metroidvania. Thankfully we have the rune ring, so it'll go pretty quickly. Damn, I don't even have any more space for that tea. I'm playing with wizard mode, the wizard mode flag for the randomizer, so like I regenerate MP faster by default. But then the rune ring also stacks with that, so like you can really zhuzh through areas. I mean, that'd be a lot easier to do these days. They have that Archipelago Lua framework now for doing randomizers, like cross-game randomizers, right? You could be the person to make that happen, Boix. I know you're developing a game already, but just fucking cancel it. Ooh, there's the red book. Yeah, I need to look into setting up Archipelago, but I'd be down to fuck with that. Do a crossover game rando. Both of us playing our money randomizer games. And find missiles in Aria and get so confused. Ow. Yeah, I'd be down to do that. Ah. Oh. I'm using Curly not for the damage, but for the speed. Do they have plans to do La Milana in Kingdom Hearts 2? Aria's not supported yet? Dang. Someday. I could do Link to the Past in a pinch. But I would probably have to get some more practice on that game. It's just the combo randomizer, like doing both of them solo. I've historically been real bad at that. You be down? Cool. Yeah, I'd have to do a couple Link to the Past seeds, kind of refamiliarize myself. I know they have the PC randomizers, like for the PC versions of Kingdom Hearts working now. So I wonder if it'd be a lot easier to get that stuff going with Archipelago compared to the like the PS2 hacks for it. First time to get cross. Yeah, it took me multiple sessions. My problem is, like, in a vacuum, I can do Super Metroid and Link to the Past without any, like, you know, major glitches required or anything like that. But when you combine them together, my brain just goes, Oh yeah, let's see what the last book is. Cockatrice? Yeah, that's Cockatrice. Let me just confirm this is Triton. Okay, that is Triton, so we just need Kainazo, and then we are good to go. We're in go mode. An additional wrinkle. Oh, whoa. What's this? Offered Smite to do this, and he does the cross. How would that work? Does it also support, like, the cross rando? Like, one person playing Link to the Past, one person playing Super Metroid, and then one person doing the cross? Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to do it. I'm not, like, great at doing Link to the Past, but it'd be very funny. Actually, has Smite ever done the Super Metroid randomizer? I feel like I've never seen him do that. Because if he hasn't done Super Metroid, that is going to be a hell of an ask for him, on top of, you know, doing the cross rando. Just like, I wanna look at the archipelago list and see what is supported. Oh, that was a cool little clip. Just get like everybody getting their money games. Let's do just the most messed up fucking cross-world rando on the planet. Okay, there's Cagnazzo, so we're actually in go mode. We don't have to fight the boss here. And I don't think I'm going to. What's the fastest way to get out here? Super Metroid Rando, the only thing that it requires that is... I think it does require IBJ. For, like, standard logic. Or it can ask for that, I should say. It doesn't require it, but... I think that's, like, the most speedrun bullshit technique it asks for. It's everything else, like, Shine Spark... Not too bad in most cases. What else? You never have to do, like, lava diving, if I remember correctly. It's unlikely, but it might ask you to do that, yeah. This is probably the fastest way to go to top floor. Oh, I should go to Hammer, though, because I need to buy a better weapon for... What do I have for Julius, actually? Vijaya might work, actually. I'm thinking actually too much. I don't believe he really has any defense. It's mostly just... You don't want Holy Elemental. Yeah, I think we're actually fine here. Yeah, wall jump, I wouldn't really consider that speedrun bullshit, because, like, I was doing that as a kid. It's finicky in Super Metroid, but yeah, it's not, like, super unreasonable. Like, Mach Ball, that would be a little silly, but I don't believe Mach Ball is required for their logic for, like, casual settings. They don't really teach you, they just kind of show them jumping off walls. Like, I remember the first time my friend did it, and he got to that area, he got stuck there for a bit because, like, he couldn't figure out how to do it. Like, he knew that there was a wall jump, he figured out how to get it happen sometimes, but not, like, consistently. Like, it indicates that you can do it, but doesn't do a great job of showing you this is how you do it. You have to IBJ everything. I'm sorry that you had to do that. Because, yeah, they show the IBJ stuff in the intro, and I think that's their logic for saying, oh, yeah, no, of course it's required. It's in the intro. Like, they also show, they show the Crystal Spark, or the Crystal Shine, whatever it's called in the intro. But, like, they don't tell you how to do that. They just show you, oh, what's this weird orb thing Samus is doing? And also, specifically, when I say intro, it's not like the intro of the game, it is the intro that plays when you leave the game alone for like 5 minutes or whatever. They're gonna call that the intro. They gotta say, have Dan Owson come back out of retirement or whatever he's doing these days and come back out of retirement and say, the last Metroid is in captivity, and also to wall jump, you press away from the wall, then when Samus's change her sprite, you press the jump button. The galaxy is at peace. Ooh, Valmanway. Interesting. Probably use that for Chaos, actually. Be solid. Alright, so Triton, that's fine. It's actually a good soul for this fight. Cognazo, and then Cockatrice. Noshta! Ah, meatball. I'm just gonna confirm we're set on the souls. Okay, I don't have to worry about switching meatball mode. There we go. I remember getting stuck on that one wall bonk in Ganon's Tower forever. I think I ended up bomb jumping that the first time. And then I later figured out, oh, you can actually bomb jump here too. Or not bomb jump, wall bonk. Do I have slide? No, I don't. Shouldn't really need it after this fight though, especially with Cleave's Leash. The weapon that can hit the Julius core while you're crouching. Like, look at this. Free Balmung. Free Balmung. And ramen that I can't eat. I want to check real quick and see if I can find Black Panther. If not, I'll just accept that it is in the, like, the post-Legion area. Yeah, that's a JoJo reference. It's not quite an ule. Sometimes you just gotta wada. He's helping me break walls. He's a construction worker. I mean, there's literally the boss in, was it Dawn of Sorrow, who stops time? Zephyr. And goes, Tokyo Tomare. Oh, he can't punch the ball, though. Cringe. Cringe, cringe. What? That was weird. Yeah, he also throws knives at you. Is that on the motherfucking JoJo reference? I do love how, like, Persona has kind of superseded the JoJo references. Like, oh, getting real JoJo vibes from this. No, Fist of the North Star is ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. JoJo is ora. Or muda. The Tora is that war movie, I think. Yeah, JoJo started as a very different thing, is the other thing. Like, there was a period of time where JoJo's just did not have any kind of stands. That was not a thing in the series. Like that weird period of time where Kirby didn't have copy abilities in the first game. Alright. Time to sadly put my Cleave Salish away and pull out my Balmung, or the famous blade known as Graham. Balmung Way is not great for this fight. Probably just use Balmung. Oh, I don't have the backdash though. Cringe. Yeah, let's use Vijaya then. Because Balmung's a solid weapon, but it is, not great if you can't backdash cancel it. Actually, let me get my transformation souls. Oh, I have Curly already. Perfect. Oh, my ass. Right, I don't have backdash. I gotta be careful. Dummy! Because, yeah, I can't backdash after this, though. I gotta jump cancel it. I don't have anything that's a little stronger. That isn't Balmung. Maybe Dainsleif. Like, Valman Way's safe to use, but it also does, like, no damage. Do I actually use the famous blade known as Graham? Actually, I think I can use... Dainsleif is probably my best bet. Oh, I can't jump cancel that, though. You ever think about how Scatman John made, like, multiple songs about Mambo? And then, like, 30 years later, Lou Bega did a Scatman John collab? I think about that a lot. You also ever think about how awful it is to talk about the, like, scatting as a term after the internet existed and you got exposed to the internet? I think about that a lot, too. Love to do some scatting with my pals. Who that? I might just use Balmung, honestly. I can probably poke from far enough away. Yeah, I can outrange him, actually, with this. Ule. Ule! Hit me so hard it fucked up my Ule. I don't know what kind of hand with a wedding ring you could possibly think of. Why don't you spread open your mind and think of other things? Just spread it wide open and learn of all the possibilities. Woo! But the cross is gonna despawn. Who that? Wah! go. Okay, Chaos shouldn't be as tedious because we don't have to do as many, like, backdash cancels. Eclipse Leash. Yeah, Curly is a really strong... Well, any of the transformation souls. They're actually all the same stat-wise. I think. But, yeah, really good damage. And way cheaper than spamming Red Minotaur. Also, easier to use. Ooh, Death Scythe. I don't know why I'm grabbing it. I'm not going to get anything really great. Oh my god, could you chill? No. I could just be using the Iron Golem and not deal with all this knockback, but like, eh. That means I lose Succubus. Heart Pendant. Wow. Beam. Yeah, the second seed took way longer than the first one. Unfortunately, you sometimes just do not get Black Panther in like a reasonable time frame. There isn't a ton you can do to speed up the game outside of that. Like, I don't even have backdash, so I can't do the little trick either. This is a different seed. This is the second seed that I'm doing. First one was pretty damn quick. First seed was like probably sub 1 hour. Not my fastest, but definitely a quick one. Like, even with the Demon Mail, I'm still taking a good chunk of damage here. You left on... Yeah, then the seed is still going. Unfortunately, that's like the one kind of complaint that I have about this randomizer, is that a lot of it depends on, do you get Black Panther in a reasonable amount of time? Because if you don't get Black Panther, you need to be really lucky and get like the 3 souls you need and the 3 books to tell you the souls you need right at the start. Or you find a strawberry in a final guard room. I'd actually switch to... Actually, no, Curly lets me go a little faster here. Plus I don't have to deal with Shadow Knight. When the rooms are laid out like that, it kind of reminds me of the arena from Circle the Moon. Stop. Boy, do not. Yeah, the final lunch gives you 1 extra HP when you use it. Okay. Don't need Skull anymore. Probably Triton. Probably actually be good to use Valmanway here. Because DPS-wise, it's going to be really good. Like, it's less attack than the Cleave Salish, but I also get many hits with it. Plus, it doesn't interrupt my movement. I'm mashing. I'm getting hit. If this form had any defense, yeah, you don't want to use Valmanway, but it doesn't. Get my attack back. You can also use this for the eyes, too. Alright. Eclipse form. Immediately slam down a nice ramen. Who wants to go get some miso ramen? That's why I like Transformation Souls, by the way. Big numbers, big damage. Big wins, fall sweeps weak. I don't think I have Kioma Demon this time, do I? No, I can't munch the dots. It's also good for pushing these away. Might actually still use Cleave's Leash for this, though. Because even though it's probably actually about the same DPS, but I get more stats and I can hit the orbs easier. Plus then it's going to be easier to destroy the center orb. I know I switched sides, I haven't killed that part yet. Fucking worm. Who wants a miso ramen? Alright. So we're doing 77 damage to the core, which doesn't sound like a lot until you realize I'm swinging for like 60 with Cleave's Leash. And you remember on my first run I was doing like 22 damage at a hit. Actually, I'm gonna push this away. So yeah, you just do this. And since the core never moves, you can get consistently 3, sometimes 4 hits. But the 3 hits is a lot more easy to do. Nice, there we go. Pretty easy chaos, too. Nice. Good to get back in, do some more rando seeds. It's been a while. I missed it. I miss going to Dracula's house. But yeah, that'll be the stream. Do a couple of the old rando seeds. Probably gonna practice some Link to the Past if we're gonna do that big nonsense stream with Smite. Or that big nonsense combo rando with Smite, I should say. I'm not sure if he's gonna stream it or whatever. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you all have a good one. Whoop. Got real chunky there at the end. BizHawk is unfortunately a very hefty program for like CPU usage. But yeah, I hope you all had a good one. I'll be back on Thursday to stream something. I'm not sure what. I'll decide. I should probably stream like a spooky game, considering, you know, October. I never do like October things. I never do like themed months. Maybe play like Silent Hill 1 again or something. It's been like 20 years since I last played it. Might be fun to see how it's held up. Yeah, I'm gonna raid, because I don't think hosting works anymore. Yeah, raid is gone, or host is gone now. We're gonna raid Slowbeef, because it looks like he's just going live. He's gonna be racing some demos with Doc, it looks like. So go check him out, go check out Doc as well. I'll be back on Thursday again, and have a good night. Just let the raid build up, etc., etc. Go check him out. You probably already know him if you've watched my channel at any point in the past, you know, 5 years. But yeah, see you all on Thursday. Take it easy.